my favourite prawn there is the Carabineros. That, you know, that's probably influenced me by Jose Pizarro and times of eating in his restaurants. So I wanted to do it today with a slight twist of doing a little Mary Rose dressing. So you'll be able to dip with that and have a try of that. And I think some of you, if you've never had the Carabineros before, I'm going to change your opinion on which is the best prawn. Some people will say it's the langoustine, some people will say it's the lobster. I'm going to say it's these. One of the things we must do once we eat the prawn is eat. So you know, twist off the tail. You're going to eat the tail, or dip the tail, eat the tail, then you're going to suck the heads. That's something where as you cook it, it turns it into its own soup essentially, and it's just like it's like the best bisque you'll ever have. Bloody Mary sauce, because I'm not going to make a ketchup. I'm just going to use a ready-made one, but a very good quality one. So I want to make this quite punchy in spice. So as you'd expect from any Bloody Mary, instead of tomato juice, I've got to use tomato ketchup. A good pinch of celery salt. I want that to be a dominant flavour. Everyone like it spicy?
Yeah.
Then we won't stop for a while. Are we ready? Are we nearly satisfied with spice level? To be fair, Tabasco's not that hot. We know it's not too hot. It's my favourite purely because it's punchy. I mean, actually, the Coleman's one's great as well, because that tingles on the side of the nose, and that's what I want. I want my horseradish to kind of hit me in those almost the sinuses. So I'm not going to put vodka in this, purely because it's pointless when it comes to this kind. I want the prawn to be the main flavour. So these are Carabineros prawns. If you haven't seen them before, these are probably the most sought after prawn in Spain and around the globe. They normally cost £15 to £20 per prawn.
Oh my God.
So the depth of flavour you get from them, they get caught. You know, they're caught from the sort of the deeper reaches of the sea. The flavour you get from them is incredible. So I'm gonna just simply grill these. I'm gonna simply cook these on the little perforated tray within the Charlie oven. We're going to literally olive oil, salt them, and then what I'm going to do is going to put them in a bowl, and you guys are going to help yourselves. The oven is going to be the hero here because of the charcoal that's in use, and also the heat that's generated is going to be the huge hero of this, as well as the prawn. So it's a combination of two amazing pieces of, you know, sort of product, I guess. No, these don't need to be deveined. Okay. It's quite different from the. I mean, whoever gets that one, fight someone for it, okay? And when it comes to canapes, I believe that it shouldn't be all too dainty. I don't believe it should be lots of cresses here and there. I think it should all be about flavour, and this is something to me that if you can have any al fresco, whether it's in the summer or in the winter as we are right now, just before Christmas, these are the kind of things that are going to get people warming up. I'm not down with dainty. There we are. That's all I want to do with those.
Oh, just to take the chill off it when it was freezing, and then I switched it off, and then I relit it about, I don't know.
You can evoke those aromas to go through the garden. Not only does it smell delicious, but it's also obviously going into the flavour of that food. We're going to do the same thing when we do the venison later, but with the juniper. So you'll get another different aroma with the juniper leaves as well. That's right. So all I'm going to do, in fact, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do that. I am not. Just watch your hands on the side of these when you pick them up. I mean, if you can use any tray, why not use a tray that's purpose built for the oven?
Wow.
There you go. And if you're not quick enough,
you want to make.
I'm going to eat the rest of them because they are that good.